Parade Watchers! It is time to remake another character from Season 1. Today we'll be looking into a mouse that is you and me. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. I am talking about Disney's Mickey Mouse for his appearances as a giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Now you all might be confused. Did I already talk about Mickey Mouse? Well, yes, but I only talked about Sailor Mickey Mouse, who flew from 2009 to 2012. But today, we're going to be talking about all four versions of Mickey Mouse. The first version from the 30s, the second version from the 70s, and the two other versions from the 2000s. We start up in 1934, where Mickey Mouse made his parade debut, with Walt Disney Productions as a sponsor. And of course, it's a generic design of himself. This first version will continue for 4 years after 1939, making a total of 4 appearances. And yes, that was when before World War II happened. Mickey Mouse wouldn't come back to the parade until 1971 to celebrate the grand opening of Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. But unfortunately, that was the first year where all the balloons were grounded due to extreme winds and rain. But he would make his parade appearance in 1972. And yes, like all other balloons, there have been some accidents that the second version had in 1975, 1978, 1982, and 1983, including the 1983 broadcast where he was skipped during the parade's broadcast. But unfortunately, as of October 2021, some of the footages for the second and first version of Mickey Mouse are considered pieces of lost media, so I can't show you because I don't have it. But like Kermit the Frog, we do have 3 other footages from the 1976, 1980, and 1981 parades, and the second version will be retired in 1983.
E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. Boy, there's no mistaking this from in your face and figure. He's an international celebrity and a mainstay of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for the last 42 years. The Mickey Mouse balloon towers 57 feet and requires 36 handlers to keep him in tow. Hey, it's really good to see you again, Mickey. Okay, stay tuned and you'll see Barry Manilow, Laverne and Shirley.
All 57 feet of him. Oh, when I see him, I know the parade is well underway. The honor of being first. He's the one we want to see. Old Mickey Mouse.
M-I-C, K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold our banner high, 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 high. No one is a stranger here. You're welcome as can be. M-I-C, K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. M-I-C, K-E-Y.
M-O-U-S-C. Here's one fella just couldn't be overlooked in any Disney celebration. Not just because he's 57 feet tall. Oh, that doesn't hurt. But more importantly, Mickey is what you would call part of Papa Disney's original family. So let's welcome him this morning. Good old Mickey Mouse. Yes, Mickey the Magnificent. A true Napoleon of mouse history. Or as some have called him, a mouse of all seasons. I told him I'd play it. And looking just great, too. Now we go from world famous mouse to world famous goose. Disney, Mickey Mouse. And also the float you saw earlier comes to us from Walt Disney Productions. Yay, Mickey.
The second version of Mickey Mouse will make a total of 13 appearances. In the new millennium, in 2000, the Walt Disney Company sponsored him, but this time he came back as an all-new balloon. This time in his third version, he is wearing a red and yellow marching suit that he marched in the 1960s. And on that same year, he was named Macy's Holiday Ambassador of 2000. And somehow, this balloon will be retired, making a total only one appearance.
Way for the Music Mouse, the Walt Disney Company furnishes Mickey Mouse the balloon. Today, Mickey's the leader of the band, revisiting moments from his first color cartoon, the band concert, way back when.
FDR was president and kids could see the band concert for less than a dime. The year was 1935. Walt Disney created his megastar mouse while on a train ride from Kansas City to Hollywood. The Mickey balloon is wider, incidentally, than two minivans.
Speaking of Minnie, she would have to climb 7 stories just to whisper sweet nothings into those world-famous ears. Minnie's buffed-up big boy can free lift 415 pounds. That's more than any Olympic athlete.
All right, Matt, the original voice of Mickey Mouse was...
I'm tempted to say Tiny Tim, but I'm going to go with Walt Disney.
Absolutely, you are correct, sir. The legendary creator himself.
So since band leader Mickey Mouse only made one appearance, so this means band leader Mickey Mouse would join the other balloons that only made one appearance. Maybe if it counts, of course. In 2009, Disney Cruise Line sponsored this Mickey Mouse in his fourth version. This time the balloon is called Sailor Mickey Mouse to promote his cruise ship Disney Dream. And in his fourth version, he is standing on an anchor while saluting the crowd. And this version will continue for 4 years until 2012, making a total of 12 appearances.
Ironic, Mickey Mouse made his movie debut in Steamboat Willie, just up the road on Broadway at the Old Colony Theater. That was 81 years ago this month. Well, this morning here on 34th Street, Walt Disney's ageless creation joins us as Sailor Mickey, courtesy of Disney Cruise Line. You thought you were a big anchor.
Exactly, he's the biggest. Sailing through the sky at 608 pounds, Sailor Mickey is practicing to lift anchor on Disney's newest ship called Disney Dream. It's scheduled to set sail in early 2011.
This 128,000-ton luxury vessel will feature all the great things guests love about Disney's current ships, plus the first ever water coaster that is called the Aqueduct. Coming up, the Buzz Lightyear balloon and the big guy himself, Santa Claus, all here live on NBC. Take a look at this with anchor in hand, Disney's anchor character Mickey Mouse salutes his many fans across 34th Street and the 7 Seas. Mickey the balloon sails at 6 stories high, weighs more than 275,000 mice.
Sailor Mickey is excited to announce that the newest and largest ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet, the Disney Dream, is setting sail on its maiden voyage in January. The Disney Dream will take family cruising to new heights with amazing innovations, including the Aqueduct, the first water coaster at sea, taking riders up, down, and even over the edge of the ship. What's a Thanksgiving without pizza?
Michael Feinstein, thank you very much. It's been a long voyage from Steamboat Willie to Sailor Mickey Mouse now. It's anchors away for this lovable symbol of Disney Cruise Line as 50 crew members guide the 600-pound saluting sailor through the air currents of 34th Street.
This March, Disney Cruise Line will welcome its fourth ship. It's called the Disney Fantasy, and apparently it's featuring the first water coaster at sea, the Aqueduct, apparently more than it's quacked up to be.
Rangers Samurai, pop musical band Cobra Starship, Disney Channel singing star China and McLean, all parading by right here live on NBC.
All right, sailing through the air currents 7 stories up is one of the most famed figures on Earth or above it. Mickey Mouse. Sailor Mickey is off to captain the Disney Cruise Line fleet, which is now traveling to the most stunning destinations in the most exciting regions of the world, including the rugged beauty of Alaska, the sun-drenched shores of the Caribbean, the Bahamas, and the enchantment of Europe. It's anchors away as Sailor Mickey salutes his fans and cruises down 34th Street.
And aboard the Marion Carroll showboat is 9.
Sailor Mickey Mouse will make a total of 4 appearances. Sorry about the mistake earlier. Which right now, if you combine with all 4 versions, Mickey Mouse has made a total of 22 appearances in the parade's history. But we don't know if Mickey Mouse is going to come back to this year's parade. But Disney Cruise Line did announce that they're going to have a new float this year in the parade. This float is going to be called Magic Meets the Seas, as they will promote Disney Wish-ish cruise ship, which will be sailing in 2022. So even though we got a new float, but maybe Sailor Mickey Mouse could come back to this year's parade to promote his cruise ship. We just have to wait until November and see. Oh boy!